away the throne, the light, and the joy of the world. Jesus Christ.
Today, in your house, a burglar comes and you believe in equality. Are you going to put your wife forward and say, defend me because I believe in equality?
I'm saying this is not equality.
Will you do that?
Equality is we have the same rights.
Will you do that?
Yes, that doesn't mean we're the same. I'm not going to have babies. Kids very fast. We cannot change.
Will it depend?
We are different. You and me are different. I might see this is mathematics. I might see this species. I don't know. That doesn't mean that we're not equal. You're better at this than your wife. We're all different. You don't say that. I would have one more.
I like talking to you. Can I ask you one?
In my mind, Islamic or in their politics are always joined together with the desire that the dominant rule of law should obey Quran. That this should be the main book of the country, and that should, if we free law, means to obey Quran. And what I'm saying is that there are two questions. Is Islam in your mind violent, political? And is it great, or would you say that we need the Quran to be here in London? Would that be the best?
Okay, so as Muslims, we believe that the Quran comes from God. It's actually the word of God, not the inspiration of God, not written by people. It is the word of God. It's the best manual for humanity, period, full stop. Now, if people want to follow that, we as Muslims never enforce our religion upon people. If somebody does, they are going against the Quran. You cannot force your religion upon somebody else. Yeah, you can give them the option, you can give da'wah, you can invite people, you can debate, you can reason, you can argue. However, you can never force somebody to do so. So this concept of forcing somebody to convert is something that goes clearly against the Quran.
I was going to ask, is there a lot of elections about,
Talk cats.
أمريكا إسرائيل والآن
British petroleum, BP, that was the problem. They didn't care about, oh, there's human rights here and people get to wear whatever they want. It was not good enough for the UK. It wasn't good enough for the US. So what they did was they removed him and they imposed a dictator called the Shah. Why? Because he was okay with not nationalizing BP. So Allende, Lumumba, these are examples of democratically elected leaders of Lumumba of Congo, Allende, I think of Chile. Yeah, so there have been democratically elected leaders of the past. However, that hasn't been good enough for the UK and the US. Why? Because then nationalization and control over a certain country is something that they favor over something else. This is my words. These are the words of academics like Mark Curtis, who have analyzed the foreign policy and have looked at what countries like the US have said. And before, like the 1980s, there was no mention of human rights and women's rights.
I'm realizing my mistake. My mistake was imagining that people would not want a democracy, and they would want democracy as something that I could defend. This is maybe also where I am here. Can I say that much more in democracy over democracy?
not just Muslims, I would say even Jewish people, even Christian people as well. That's why you have certain people that aren't voted for from the Church of England, that are sitting on the House of Lords who haven't been elected. However, the Church of England does have an impact. In the UK, there's no democracy. I'm saying there's a combination of both. However, the democracy has ways of theocracy, but there are Christians that want theocracy here in this country, likewise in the United States, like in the US, even in India as well. With the arrival of even in Israel. Not necessarily, I'm giving you examples just like with Muslims.